Yo, do you want help with finding out what games to buy in the month of August? Well, as the month draws closer, it's time to take a look and count down 10 games that I think you should maybe consider purchasing. There are loads of games dropping in the month of August, and I'm sure there's obviously going to be a few hot games that I might not mention on this list, so be sure to let me know in the comments any games that are worth adding to my top 10.
Number 10.
On the 28th of August, you will be able to discover fantastic and long-forgotten civilizations steeped in mystery and stumble upon ancient and dangerous tombs in Strange Brigade. Keeping it real, there has been a fair share of hype surrounding this game, so I just really hope that when the game is officially released, it is as good as the hype makes it to seem. The animation does look pretty stiff to me, and maybe not the greatest graphics that I've seen in a video game, but the concept and also the historical elements of the game makes it kind of appeal more to me personally. So let's just hope this game is as good as the hype.
Number 9.
On the 10th of August, NFL fans will be able to grab their copy of Madden NFL 19. Madden NFL 19 takes a significant visual leap with the powers of the Frostbite engine. See stunning new stadium exteriors surrounded by vast cityscapes and watch the spectacle of NFL Game Day come to life in the most photorealistic game to date. I have to certainly hold my hand up and admit that I don't really play NFL games that much, but that doesn't mean that Madden NFL 19 shouldn't be included on my must-buy list. And from the looks of the graphics, the gameplay, everything definitely looks smooth, and from some of the YouTube channels that I see promoting NFL games, I feel for fans of the NFL franchise, this is definitely a must-buy game.
Number 8.
Releasing on the 15th of August is State of Mind, which is a futuristic thriller game delving into transhumanism. The game explores themes of separation, disjuncture, and reunification in a world that is torn between a dystopian material reality and a utopian virtual future. I'm taking a punt with this game as I really love the art style, but not exactly sure how the game will definitely play out. This is one of those optimistic choices where I have to add it on the list just because I do really feel that there is so much potential surrounding this game, but at the same time, I don't really want to overhype the game just in case it becomes a disaster, but let's just keep it positive for now.
Number 7.
The frenetic WARIOWARE series is back, and for the first time it's on the Nintendo 3DS. With 300 fast-paced micro games that can be controlled by pressing buttons, tilting the system, tapping the touchscreen, or using the microphone, WARIOWARE Gold is the biggest entry in the series. And for the first time, the game includes fully voiced characters. Now, I own the original WarioWare Smooth Moves on the original Nintendo Wii, and that was a game that was so much fun. I recently checked the demo out on WarioWare Gold on the Nintendo 3DS, and it will certainly definitely keep you entertained for quite some time. I still would have loved to have seen this game appear on the Nintendo Switch personally, but I guess we can't always have it our own way.
Number 6.
August 7th, you will be able to test out your cooking skills with Overcooked 2, which is basically a chaotic co-op cooking game for 1 to 4 players in which you must serve a variety of recipes including sushi, pasta, cakes, burgers, and burritos to hungry customers in a series of unconventional kitchens. The first installment of Overcooked for me personally was an awesome experience. I'm not gonna lie, the game was frustrating and pressurizing at times, especially when the clock started ticking, but after you actually got the hang of the overall experience of the game, there is so much fun to have. So with that being said, I'm just really looking forward to part 2.
Number 5.
Coming on the 28th of August is Monster Hunter Generation Ultimate, which is basically the follow-up to Monster Hunter Generations and marks the Monster Hunter series debut on the Nintendo Switch as an exclusive. Look, I'm still guilty of not actually picking up Monster Hunter on the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One yet, but I have always admired the concept of this game, and I think this is actually a perfect game for the Nintendo Switch. Will this be a day one purchase for me? Probably not, as I know the amount of hours that you do need to sink into this game, but nonetheless, this is definitely still going to be a game that I'm adding to my collection at some point.
Number 4.
On the 28th of August 2018, you will be able to grab Blade Strangers, a hardcore old school fighting game with online multiplayer battles for the Nintendo Switch and the PlayStation 4. Its redefined 4-button control scheme makes it really easy for beginners to jump right in, but tournament caliber players will relish the intricate combo counters and specials. From when I first saw the trailer of Blade Strangers, this game certainly caught my attention, and I've been following it very closely with all the latest updates. As someone who really loves 2D fighting games, I'm confident that this is going to be a pretty awesome fighting game and just showcases how many great fighting games we've had released in the year 2018.
Number 3.
As a massive football fan, every year I look forward to the release of the new Pro Evolution Soccer game, and early this time round we do get the release of Pro Evolution Soccer 2019 on the 28th of August 2018. This time around, the game has a huge addition of licensed leagues plus added attention to detail where you can score great goals with improved shooting motion and animation, and see stamina have an impact with visible fatigue. A lot of people always criticize the lack of licenses and official teams available in Pro Evolution Soccer games, but for me, when it comes to the actual on-the-pitch gameplay, in my opinion, it doesn't get much better than the PES series. Whilst maybe the game doesn't have the biggest community, I still want to encourage people to go out and grab this game, as if you are really into football or so-called soccer as it's stated in the US, then I think that this will definitely be a game that will really blow you away.
Number 2.
I guess there's no surprises that Yakuza KIWAMI 2 makes it on my list of a must-buy game for August 2018. The game itself is a remake of Yakuza 2 that was basically released on the PlayStation 2 back in 2006. The game is built in the Dragon engine used by Yakuza 6 The Song of Life, so pretty much modernized and looks awesome. As big as a Yakuza fan as myself, I haven't actually played part 2, as my original journey did start on Yakuza 3 on the PlayStation 3, so I'm literally looking forward to playing this game, and it certainly has been one of those games that's kind of been on my radar since it was first announced.
Number 1.
Topping the list is Shenmue 1 and 2, which is basically an open world action adventure combining jiu-jitsu combat, investigating sleuthing, RPG elements and memorable mini games. Many believe that this game pioneered many aspects of modern day gaming, and given that I'm a massive fan of the series, I personally won't disagree. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably being biased by placing this game at the top of the list of must-buy games, but keeping it real, this is one of those games that I feel those who's never actually experienced this game before should certainly check it out. Keeping it real, I might be stuck in nostalgia, and maybe in 2018 the game doesn't feel like it did back in 2001, but regardless of that, I still believe that this is certainly up there with the greatest games of all time. Anyway peeps, I really do hope you enjoyed my countdown of 10 games I think you should maybe consider picking up in the month of August 2018. Do let me know what you think of my list, and let me know if there's any games that I've actually missed off the list. As always, if you did enjoy this urban gameplay video, be sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and until next urban gameplay video, we definitely say peace out, peeps.
Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more cool urban gameplay videos.